and welcome back to the channel. We've got a review going on this time, and it's going to be part 2 of the Sparks of Liberation Operation Torch, the 2 build kit that I started on some time ago. I've reviewed the Fairy Swordfish. It's an Airfix Club limited edition, so don't think you can buy this one in the shops. As I said, I reviewed the Swordfish, and just for those, that's currently in a FAA group build, Fleet Air Arm, and that's where I'm at. I'm almost finished. It's a lovely kit, lovely build. I've weathered it quite a lot. All that's left for me to do on this one really is add the stringing to the wings. So you can see, nice build that was. So I've got a bit of time left, and there's another build coming up, which is Warring Weather, which is any plane or any item that's got some form of weather in the name. So I'm currently, for that, I'm building the Tiffy Typhoon from Edward, but I thought alongside that I would build this small Sea Hurricane Mark XII, which is what I'm going to be reviewing, which is the second part. So second part of this Operation Torch, 1/72 scale. So it's a Hawker Sea Hurricane Mark XII, and it's number 804 Naval Air Squadron, HMS Dasher, November 1942. Not a lot of information really, just it's a very plain box. The box art's not tremendous, but then it's a club kit, so I don't think it's even available on sale to the general public, as it were. Right, so we'll just scoot on over to the other camera, and we'll give this a quick look at. Here we are on the other camera. I'm going to turn the light on now, and just get a knife. So this is going to be my review, and it's also going to serve as my evidence that it's a new kit. So the date today, according to my watch says it's the 8th, but I've got a feeling that that's wrong. It's the 10th. Need to get this adjusted. The 10th of May. So let's just do the instructions quickly before we open that. So I've already been through this kit on the Fairy Swordfish, so it's a bit mucky in places. It's a very small build, this. Basically very small cockpit prop. Then we've got the instrument panels going in, wings and wheel wells, cockpit, wings on, rear sort of jockey wheel, fuselage halves going together, wings going on, wheels, landing legs, cockpit aerial, and we're done. That's basically it. And then we've got some colour guide in the back, and that's all there really is for that. This shouldn't be a very big kit at all, long to build or anything like that, although it's hard to tell with me because I do take my time. I spend more time talking than I do actually getting any kit building done. So first sprue up, we've got a little man there, so if you can see the little man there. There we got the little man. Details quite good on him actually. You can see it's a bit soft. It's very soft in the face actually. It's almost non-existent, his lips. And then we've got some landing legs. Let me just push that down a little bit more. Landing legs there. Got some nice detail on the rear sort of stabiliser wings, but I can see straight away there that's quite a huge. I can see what people mean by it being a big. When they say about the it's completely escaped me what they're called now. So we can see what they mean on here straight away by, I've often said that I couldn't understand, or I've never been able to tell, when people say that the panel lines are really deep or trench-like. I've always said that I couldn't personally see anything wrong with them. Well, I think I've reached a stage now where I can see something wrong with them, and that's because I've been working on the Tiffy, which is 1/48 scale. Now, in comparison to, bearing in mind this is 1/72, I'm just going to show you the panel line on the Tiffy. So you can see the slight come on, focus in for me. So let's see if we can go closer on this. You can see the slight panel line detail on the Tiffy there, yeah. Now if you put in comparison the panel line detail of the Airfix, and you can immediately see there's a massive difference. The Airfix panel lines are so much wider, deeper, and that's why they always say that they're trench-like, because they are, and they're so much out of scale. This is far more realistic because it's far more like the real thing. Having said that, I would probably go over, because these ones are very shallow, I'd probably go over these with the scriber, just to be on the safe side. But that's what that means when modelers go on about the panel lines being deep. We've got some nice detail on the rear rudder there, which is there. I'm guessing that that's cloth or something in when it was made. Are we gonna? I've lost my black mouse mat, so let me come in from that direction. We've got some other details going on there. Landing legs, which we've seen, and then these look to be some sort of wheel covers maybe. And the back of the pilot. So, and then we see our first look at the fuselage. We've got the locating pins and very thick plastics to line up, so that shouldn't be a problem. Plenty of plastic there to shave away or sand away any seam lines that we have. No internal detail of any sort. We've got a single locating mark there to help you put the seat in, but that's about all. Let me flip it over so we can look at the other side. a nice level of detail. I mean, nobody can say that Airfix's panel lines are quite deep, but they do look nice when they're all weathered up and you put a panel line wash through them. They do look really quite nice, even in their over sort of done state, which probably appeals to a lot of people, which is why they've never really changed it, I guess, because people do like this look. And with these, you could literally get the tip. If you sharpened a pencil, you could get the tip of a pencil in these and literally draw along them without the pencil falling out the groove, I would think. So just to test this out, I'm going to quickly sharpen this up. So I've not got a massive point. And we'll just to demonstrate on this one here. Yeah, you could literally just go around like that. There you go. Brush over with your acrylic, your matte varnish or your gloss or whatever, and then that's sealed in. There's a quick way of panel washing Airfix kits, and because they're pretty much all like that, it's fairly easy. I wouldn't recommend doing it that way all the time necessarily, and it depends on how you're doing it, what paint scheme you're going with and everything like that. But anyway, it's food for thought. And we've got the wheels here. Going on, we've got the seat, which is fairly plain. We've got some riveting detailing, and we've got the canvas sort of detail on the back sides there, which will weather up nicely with a wash, I guess, give a nice appearance. And then the front where the prop will go. So there we go. We've also got there's your instrument panel. Nearly missed that. It's your instrument panel there. Not really much to see. And I think are these meant to be your engine ports? I don't know. I think they are. They're meant to be your engine exhausts for the side. So there we go. And we've got the wings, and this is the top and bottoms of one set of wings. And then we've got the so in a very odd state of affairs, you've got two sprues, and basically this bottom I believe goes with this top and this bottom with this top. Why they didn't put this bottom with this top and is anybody's guess. That would have been the more sensible approach, but and there we go. Again, we've got some lovely crisp detail on there. It really is crisp to look at. No burring or anything like that. And then some more on here where the wheels are. And that is really a superb level of. Are we getting that in? Is it going to go? Come on. I wonder wonder, is that light causing issues? Let's turn that down a bit. Yeah, there we go, that's much better. You can see all that beautiful detail in there. And whether you use the pencil method, use your enamel washes or whatever, you're sure to get a beautiful finish off them panel lines. Probably almost cartoon-like, I would think. Who knows? They might be a bit too thick and black for the pencil, but you could maybe knock that back a bit if you needed to. Then we got again some more detail. Lower section, upper section. Don't know what this is. And this is something to do with the landing at the, I think it's called the arrestor hook for on aircraft carriers. I think that's something to do with that, which sits on the bottom of the aircraft, round about this area, and there's a hook drops out. I think that's what that is, but I'm not certain. And I'm not sure what these are guns, I think, that will sit in the wings. Yeah, I believe that they're the guns or cannons that sit at the front of the wings. And that is the kit, really. That is the Sea Hurricane. There's one other thing. We've got the glass somewhere, but I'm not sure what I've done with it. I tend to keep the glass separate. It could be this one. 18mm 215. Or it could be that one. Anyway, I'll have to find that out. We'll just assume that it's okay, and if it's bad, I will have to put an amendment in, because I'm really not sure what I've done with it at this stage. I'm pretty sure it's okay. I think I have a look at all the clear plastic when it comes in and it gets put to one side. Probably not the wisest thing to do, but there we go. So I have, however, got the decals. They're only small, and this is this is those, and they're cartographs, so there's nothing at all to worry about. Instrument panel, range of other options. There's no seat belts or any extras for this, although I was going to get some seat belts. I just never got round to buying them. So there you have it, and that's for the Hurricane, Sea Hurricane. I'll pop them back in there. Back in there. Right, so all that's left for me to say really is thanks for watching. Happy modelling. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks. Bye.